Ayun, sige. So, let's begin. So, hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or kung kailan niyo man pinapanood itong podcast na to, welcome to the Bellwether's fourth episode together with our special guests, the Generation Alpha. I am Ate Yvonie.
And I'm Ate Yen. Buckle your seatbelts as we're about to go on an adventure inside the world of internet. Allow us to introduce our participants, who are also known as the Young Internet Explorers. Today we have Jhanelle, Heaven, Gail, Jam, and Gavin. So, hi kids!
And for this episode, this will be different as we're going to make our conversation lighter compared to our previous episodes, although the topics will be the same. It's just that for the kids to better understand what are we talking. So, without further ado,
Yes.
let's begin. So, again, hello po sa inyong lahat. I hope you guys are able to eat your breakfast na and are fully prepared to participate in our video podcast. Ngayon naman, if you have concerns or any concerns basically about our activity for today, don't hesitate to chat on our group chat. So, at the end,
Yes, very well said, Ate Yvonne. And kids, I know na hindi nyo kami masyadong kilala ni Ate Yvonne nyo, but I can assure you that we will make this session a safe environment for you guys, and you are highly encouraged to share your stories as well. So, yung session na to, hindi lang to puro na kami lang ni Ate Yvonne tsaka Ate Yan yung magsasalita. We will also ask questions from you, and we will also ask you to share some of your stories upon, using the internet. So, the more you share your stories, the more na mas happy tayo. Mas makikilala niyo yung isa't isa. So, Ate Yvonne, ready ka na ba for today's session?
oo naman Ate Yen. How about you kids? Let me see you do guys a thumbs up if ready na kayo for this session.
Thumbs
So,
up!
ayan.
Thumbs up! Thumbs up!
Thumbs up guys if ready na
Ayan.
kayo.
Diba? Okay. Yan.
Ayun, so awesome. Alam mo Ate Yen, minsan nakakainis kasi nawawalan ng wifi, di ba? And minsan parang nasa momentum ka na ng ginagawa mo pero nawawala ka. Ikaw ba Ate Yen, ano na-experience mo kapag nawawalan ka ng wifi?
Yes, I also feel annoyed kapag biglang namamatay yung wifi. Actually, hindi lang ako yung naiinis. Naririnig mo rin yung mga kapatid ko saying that the wifi is gone. Gumagaling sila. Lalo na kapag I feel this kapag naglalaro ako ng Mobile Legends, Call of Duty, or kaya kapag nag-enjoy na ako manood sa TikTok. Ikaw ba?
Same Ate Yen. Kasi 'di ba, nandun ka na 'di ba? Kung baga kung naglalaro ka, mawawala ka sa in-game. So, medyo nakaka-stress talaga kapag nawalan tayo ng wifi. And it's normal to react na maiinis ka or minsan malulungkot ka pa. And to me personally, I hate getting interruptions while watching YouTube videos and listening to podcast. Ang hirap kasi mawala sa momentum or focus, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina. Kayo ba kids, pag nawalan kayo ng internet connection, why do you feel annoyed or do you feel annoyed in the first place? So, let's ask muna si Janela.
Ate Yvonne Jhanelle ata.
Ay sorry.
Ate, nasanay tayo. Kapatid na
Okay lang yan.
so, Jhanelle. So, hi
So,
Jhanelle.
ayun.
Can you unmute your mic and answer the question? Ayun, so the question is, why do you feel annoyed? I mean, do you feel annoyed kapag nawawalan ba ng wifi?
Yes, just like now po. Kanina po kasi nagsasalita po kayo. Tapos, na-cut off po yung wifi ko po. Wala po akong naintindihan. So, minsan po nakabunsit po siya.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel you.
It happens talaga. Lalo na kapag ganito, mga ganitong scenarios. But other than the, ayun, so okay. Thank you, Jhanelle. Let's ask Gavin. Hi, Gavin. Gavin, you may unmute your mic. Okay. Hi, Gavin. Do you feel annoyed kapag nawawalan tayo ng wifi?
Opo.
Why? Why do you feel annoyed?
Um,
Because na-interrupt yung games mo? Hindi ka nakakapaglaro ng games? Okay, very good. Thank you, Gavin. So,
Thank you, Gavin.
sino pa ba, Ate Yvonie?
Si HeavenGayle.
Ayun.
Yun.
Hi, Heaven. Hi, Jam. So, ayun. Ate Yen, we'll repeat the question, okay? Do you feel annoyed kapag nawawalan kayo ng Wi-Fi?
yes.
Bakit?
Dahil mag-watch ako ng TikTok sa tab ko, tapos mga-cut off yung wifi ko.
Yun. So, ayun nga, same lang Ate Yvonne, di ba? Same lang sa feel ko kanina kapag nagti-TikTok, nanonood. So, ayun. Thank you for,
Nakakaabala.
yes, lalo na kapag
Mm-mm.
nag-enjoy ka na. And, you know naman, kids, na mahilig talaga mag-engage sa mga mobile gadgets nila. So, ayun, thank you for sharing that with us, Jhanelle, Gavin, and Heaven. So, you see, Ate Yvonne, with the help of the internet, it provides a lot of entertaining platforms talaga, especially for the kids. Not only when it comes to watching videos and playing games, but it can also affect our online class. Ayun. So, lahat po ba kayo are attending online classes? Thumbs up po if yes or yun. So, ayun, very good. So, I will ask each one of you, ha? Gavin, anong grade mo na? What grade are you?
I'm grade 2.
Yun, very good. How about Jam and Heaven?
Grade 5.
Si Jam Ivor, what grade na si Jam Ivor?
Grade 3.
Ayun, very good. How about Jhanelle?
Mag-grade 7 po.
Oh, okay. That's si Ate Jhanelle pala to eh. How about si Gail?
Grade 5 po.
Ayun. So, alam na natin kung sino yung pinakamatanda sa inyo and that would be Ate Jhanelle. You know, so kasi may grade 7 na siya. But of course, you guys are still young. It's fine. So, Ate Yvonie, anong topic na tayo?
So, for our first topic for this session, it is called Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, What is Internet and Social Media? And to further enhance your knowledge or your learnings and observations about this topic or about the Internet and social media, we will, Atian and I will teach you kids to be more familiar with the Internet and social media. Diba, Atian?
That's right, Ate Yvonie.
So, kids, let me tell you something about the internet when I was still at your age. So, heads up lang hindi pa naman ako tita nyo. I'm just your ate, not yet your tita, just yet. And during my days kasi, nung grade school, I used Facebook a lot of times. And it is, I think, the only application that I use. Kasi in Facebook, I get to talk with my friends and classmates and play with Facebook games. I'm not sure if familiar kayo sa Tetris, Pet Society, and It Girl. But to me, yun lang talaga yung ginagamit ko kasi ayun lang yung alam kong application before. But in your generation right now, I'm not gonna be surprised if hindi lang Facebook ang ginagamit ninyo. Of course,
Yes.
naging malawak na rin ang sakop ng ating social media and marami na rin tayong social media platforms. So if I were in your position din naman, I won't focus on one application anymore kasi marami na tayong pwedeng gawin through exploring the internet.
Yes, same lang din, Ate Yvonie, no? I've also experienced the same thing. Ayun din, kids, yung ginagamit din ng atiyan nyo is Facebook only. So, ayun, heads up lang din. Me and Ate Yvonie are not teachers. We're, students pa lang po kami. So, ayun, Ate Yvonie, we're both college students. So, ayun, same lang sa sinabing, we're not titas, not just yet. So, ayun, going back, I've also experienced the same thing. Yung ginagamit ko lang before is Facebook, YouTube, and Y8 or Friv. So madalas ako napunta sa computer shop. Like you kids know that yung computer shop? Yes, if familiar ba kayo? If familiar kayo, thumbs up tayo. Ayun, familiar sina HeavenGayle and Jam, and Gavin too. Nice. So, ayun, si ate yan niyo before, when she was your age, lagi siyang napunta computer shop para lang gumamit ng internet to play games, to use Facebook. Kasi I can also talk to my friends na using Facebook. So, luckily for you kids, you have mobile gadgets na to have fast access with the internet world. Tamang download na lang, di ba, Ate Yvonie? Download na lang sila ng
Yes,
app,
ate yan.
tapos pindot na
Napakabilis.
lang. Sa time namin, talagang lalakarin pa.
Parang every time na sinasabi mong time natin, parang ang tagal na.
Ayan, talaga, may gap na talaga tayo eh. So, gosh, I sound like an old woman. So, ayun, speaking of applications, let's ask Gavin. Gavin, do you know what an application is? You can say no if you don't.
No.
So, okay. So, Gavin, an application is, the example for that, Gavin, is yung mga dina-download mo sa phone mo. Diba? Ano yung mga dina-download mo sa phone mo? Yung mga nilalaro mo? You can unmute your mic. What are your games sa phone mo? Nakakalimutan. Di ba, nakakalimutan ka natin yung Ate Yvonie. So, I think Gavin has stick notes, right? May stick notes ka sa phone mo, di ba? You also have YouTube, am I right? Ayun. So, Gavin, that is an example of application or app. Ayun yun. So that's how applications work. You download it and then doon ka makakapaglaro ng games mo, mag-watch ng YouTube or to communicate with your friends. 'Di ba? You also have you also have Messenger. It's where you talk to your friends. Ayun, that is also an application. But to make it easier, we can call it app. Ayun, okay? Thumbs up if alam na ano yung application. How about the others? Gets nyo na ano yung application? Ayun. Yan, thumbs up. Thank you. Alright.
So, in relation din sa sinabi ni Ate yan kanina, usually yung mga applications na dina-download natin on our gadgets or we're using internet for that. But specifically, those applications kadalasan aside from games, there are social media apps. Ngayon naman, another example aside dun sa binigay ni Ate yan kanina is that, for example, I use the internet, lalo na ang Google, para matulungan ako sa paggawa ng homeworks ko. Kasi 'di ba guys, napakahirap magkaroon ng maraming homeworks. And para matulungan ako sa paggawa, I search for topics, pictures, or questions na related sa schoolworks ko. Also, I watch videos on YouTube kapag hindi ko naiintindihan yung tinuturo or yung itinuro ng teacher ko. And I think all of us can relate about this kasi 'di ba, usually, for example, particularly in math, kapag hindi natin alam yung process ng pagsosolve ng isang equation, usually nagsesearch tayo on YouTube, 'di ba? And alam siguro to ng ibang gumagamit ng ganitong technique na karamihan sa mga YouTubers na nagtuturo online is yung mga Indian guys. And there's nothing wrong about that. Actually, I find it good kasi at least there's someone na tumutulong sa atin. And aside from that, I watch YouTube naman for entertainment. So, yung mga vloggers na fina-follow ko, pinapanood ko sila para lang ma-release yung stress ko. And the internet also allows me to get access sa online class namin ni Ate Yen. So, kids, gusto ko lang malaman if you guys have any idea what an internet is. Ikaw, HeavenGayle, at saka Jhanelle, what are your ideas? So, first, unahin muna natin si HeavenGayle.
Hindi po talaga ako marunong.
Okay. Sige.
It's okay.
It's okay. How about Jhanelle?
Si Ate Jhanelle.
We use internet for communication.
Yes, ayun. So, do you have any idea naman what is internet?
No idea po.
Okay. Sige, so, ayun. It's okay that you guys are still not really familiar with what is internet talaga, no? Because, ayun, you guys are still growing. So, for that, an internet is where people can share information and communicate from anywhere. So ito rin yung kinaiinisan natin kapag nawawala, yung internet connection. So without it, hindi tayo makakapag-access sa games natin, sa videos natin, sa kung ano pang ginagawa natin by using our mobile gadgets. So ayun, through internet, dito tayo makakapag-download ng mga apps. So that is where we can play, we can watch videos. So ayun, gets naman na if what is internet. Thumbs up tayo, thumbs up.
Thumbs up, guys.
Okay, yan, very good. So,
can
so,
we ask Jam Ivor? Kung,
ayun, si Jam Ivor.
Kung ano yung madalas mong nilalaro sa gadgets mo.
Jam, what do you
Call of
play?
Duty.
Call of Duty, ayun. Yun, ayan. So, ano naman, Jam, do you make friends? May friends kang na-meet sa Call of Duty? Ayun, okay. So, it's actually nice hearing from you kids na you guys are enjoying, diba, Ate Yvonie?
Oo nga, Ate Yen, medyo nabigla ako like Call of Duty, tas grade 3 pa lang si Jam. Medyo ang advanced ng level. Pero actually, it's interesting and nakakamangha kasi kahit bata pa sila ay marami na silang naiisip and nagagawa on social media compared nung time natin during our grade school or elementary days, 'di ba?
Yes.
We're in Facebook, YouTube, yun lang naman talaga eh. Pero ngayon, ipaliwanag naman ni Ate Yen kung ano yung internet, ipapaliwanag ko naman kung ano yung social media. So, yung internet kasi guys, or kids, malawak siya na term kasi it compasses everything. So, lahat ng ginagawa natin, lahat ng websites na pinupuntahan natin, we're using the internet. And pag sinabi naman nating social media, mas specific ito. Kasi ang sakop nito is yung mga platforms or websites or even applications na ginagamit natin para makipag-usap sa ibang tao and to entertain ourselves. And para naman sa mga participants natin or guests natin dito na walang social media accounts, don't worry kasi kahit sabihin games lang yung ginagamit ninyo, still kapag yung games na ginagamit ninyo is merong chat feature wherein you can talk to a community and make friends, that's still part of social media. Considering na nakikipag-usap ka and you have the chance to make friends with other people. So yun yung example ko aside sa Facebook and Instagram at kung ano mang social media platforms. In YouTube naman, kaya natin siya nasabing social media kasi sa bawat video na pinapanood natin, we can leave a comment. So in a way, we can interact with a bunch of people then. sa simply commenting sa bawat video. And ayun, so ikaw Ate Yen, ano masasabi mo sa social media at internet?
Ayun, so kids, sa mga binanggit ni Ate Yvonie na social media platforms, ito yung laging ginagamit namin ni Ate Yvonie. So, ayun yung ayun din lagi na ginagamit ng mommy at daddy nyo, ganon. So, that is a quick idea kung ano ang social media. And actually, yung YouTube, where you guys watch, it is also a social media na. Kasi, like what Ate Yvonie said, watching videos and at the same time, pwede ka rin mag-comment. So, ayun no, Ate Yvonie, parang nakakamanghalang kasi dati, we used to be so focused on games. When it comes to, using the computer, games, puro games lang talaga tayo nun, watching videos. And now, we can actually, pwede na tayo makipag-usap with other people using different platforms, using different apps, di ba?
And ang lawak na rin ng gamit natin ngayon sa internet and social media.
So, ayun, Ate Yvonie, I'm actually starting to have fun with our conversation na, lalo na our kids are engaging with us too. So, ayun, kids, okay pa ba kayo? Hindi pa naman naboboard. Kasi syempre, nagsasalita lang kami ni Ate Yvonie, maya-maya parang gusto niya nang mag-yawn. Umikap dyan. So, if okay pa, thumbs up tayo. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up guys, if buhay pa ba tayo?
Okay. Ayun. So, ayan. So, ayun nga, no, Ate Yvonie. Totoo nga na kahit ang mga bata, malaki ang ambags ang ambag sa kung paano natin ginagawang useful ang internet or social media. Kids, your creative minds helps the adults to improve the world of internet. Not only does the internet find ways to keep you safe, but they also make games for you guys so that natuwa kayo. So, kung yung napapansin nyo, the more you use the internet, the more din na-detect ng mga internet experts na ano kaya yung mga games na gusto ng mga bata? Ano kaya yung mga games na interesado silang gamitin? Parang ganon. So, that's why when you go to the Play Store, where you download Play Store or I don't know, Apple Store. Sorry, ano na kami dito, mga Android users na kami dito. So, ayun, dun yung makikita na sobrang madami na kayo magpapagpipilian. So, ayun, di ba, Tiffany?
Yes, Ate Yen. And regarding din sa sinabi ni Ate Yen kanina, ayun nga, before YouTube lang talaga eh. Pero ngayon, meron na tayong YouTube Kids wherein it is a much safer place. So, Ate Yen, do you want to explain about YouTube Kids?
Ayun. So, YouTube Kids is where kids, ayun, from the second word pa lang, YouTube Kids is where kids can watch videos that is actually for their age. Ayun. So, YouTube Kids was created at 2015. 6 years ago. So, medyo kaedad na to ni Gavin. Actually, no, Gavin 7 actually. So, ayun.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yung YouTube Kids kasi, for me, as an ate din, it's a safer environment for your age, sa age nyo. Lalo na Jam, Heaven, and Gavin, ayun, lahat ng mga bata pa, lahat ng mga minor, because, it provides you the video, educational and fun videos na, na kaya pang, nyo i-understand with your age. Unlike YouTube kasi, it's YouTube, sobrang dami na. There are many videos in that platform. And some of them are not for you guys. The example of these videos are contents na for adults. And ayun, watch out din tayo kasi may mga videos na akala mo for kids, akala mo Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft yung yung itsura nito. I will watch this. But once you watch that video, may mga bad words. Ayun. So, may mga YouTube streamers, content makers na tinitrick nila yung ibang kids na to watch, but sometimes their content is not child-friendly. So, ayun lang naman, Ate Yvonie.
Ayun. And ang ganda rin ng sinabi ni Ate yan na may mga YouTube contents talaga na hindi naman talaga for kids. Pero kung makikita niyo yung thumbnail, it's for kids talaga pero yung nilalaman niya hindi. And yung sinasabi ni Ate yan na click, it's actually called clickbaiting. So, ayun yung maglalabas ka ng isang thumbnail na for example, Peppa Pig. Pero ibang content yung lalabas doon. Halimbawa, nag-search ka how to solve a math equation. May lalabas na thumbnail na taong nagsusulat ng math equation, pero pag binuksan mo tungkol naman pala sa science, di ba? So, napakagulo talaga kapag hindi nangyari yung paggawa ng YouTube Kids. Kasi it is a safer place, kagaya nga ng sinabi ni Ate Yen. And before I proceed, ikaw ba, Jhanelle, do you have some experiences about those YouTube contents na medyo clickbaiting?
Wala naman po.
Ayun, buti
so,
naman.
Buti naman wala and we're hoping na hindi naman mangyari kasi minsan yun yung nagiging dahilan kung bakit hindi nagiging maganda ang experience natin on social media. And speaking of our experiences, you know what, kids? I have fair share din naman of good and bad experiences in terms of using the internet and social media. And among these ay noong junior high school ako, which is si Jhanelle, di ba? Malapit na siya mag junior high. So, I experienced cyberbullying. And for those of you who didn't know what is cyberbullying is all about people making fun of other person. So, for example, I make fun of Ate online. It's not good kasi bakit? Kasi in a way sinisiraan mo yung tao. Hindi mo lang siya nilalait online and in public. So we are not advising you guys to do it. As much as possible para maiwasan natin yon, kung meron tayong problema with another person, it's best if aayusin natin siya privately or huwag mo na lang i-post online kasi baka kung ano pa yung mangyari. And we don't know kung ano yung pinagdadaanan yung bawat isa. So, now, hindi lang naman masamang mga karanasan ang meron ako in using the internet and social media. Of course, meron din ako mga good experiences. And part of that is, ayun nga, nakakausap ko yung mga tunay kong friends online and I can also express my creativity. So, in terms of posting, as we all know in Facebook, may mga bagong features na tayo wherein we can create our own avatar, di ba? Ate Yen?
Yes, yeah.
And with that, meron pang ibang mga social media apps and in the internet, ang daming tips kung paano tayo magiging creative, 'di ba? For example, if gamer ka, you're playing Roblox or Minecraft, nabibuild yung creativity mo in terms of like building something like for example, a house, 'di ba? Nai-improve yung skills mo na 'yon. So, I want to ask first is si Gayle, kung naglalaro ka ba ng Minecraft or Roblox and how's your experience naman?
I play both po.
Mm.
It's fun playing the both games.
So, why do you say it's fun playing that?
Because you can build in games and Roblox, Minecraft, and other games that people created in that game.
Okay, so
Games in Roblox po.
Okay. So,
That's
ayun.
interesting.
Nagagets ko naman yung sabi niya because si Gavin din, I watch him play Roblox kasi for you guys to know, Gavin is my little brother. Yung kasama natin ngayon, he's my little brother, and going back, yeah, I do watch him play Roblox. So parang napapansin ko nga na every time he plays, may mga sinasalihan pa siyang games inside that game. Inside Roblox. So ayun, thank you for sharing that, Gil.
Mhm. Ngayon naman, it's happy kasi, ayun nga, as you said, Gail, you're having fun while exploring your creativeness. Pero ikaw ba, Ate Yen, before natin tanungin yung iba nating participants, kumusta naman yung experiences mo on using the internet and social media?
Uh, in using the social media, I do my best to avoid explicit or bad contents because, well, as an online student like you guys, ayoko para alam yun, sometimes Ate Yen is tired now with her school works. So when she's using social media, as much as possible, she avoids bad contents. So ayun, sa internet naman, other platforms, none so far. Although I do have a short story about that. Me and Gavin, we have a little sister. Her name is Gisela. She's 4 years old. And gaya nga ng pinwento ko kanina about YouTube Kids. So si Gisela kasi, our little sister, she uses YouTube before. And then, parang napapansin ko na yung mga pinapanood ng sister namin is hindi na siya appropriate sa age niya. So, nakita ko yung YouTube Kids. And starting from that, I made her use that na. I think I created an account for her para may full access siya. And sa YouTube Kids kasi you can choose kung anong age nung nanonood na bata. So I think you chose 4 to 6 years old or 3 years old to 5 years old, parang ganun. Basta as long as safe si Gisela, yung little sister namin. And kasi minsan kasi may may mga bad words na dun sa YouTube mismo. Ayun, so it's scary, you know? It's scary na you have there's a toddler suddenly giving you bad words, diba? So ayun,
Yun yung
that's
medyo
why,
nakakatakot.
oo, like parang mas malakas pa siya kaysa sa akin, gano'n.
Medyo
So,
alarming na yun.
Oo. Kami nga, pag bigla kami nagba-bad words ng parents ko, sorry kami, gano'n. Sorry. Kasi alam namin andyan sila. Kasi minsan sila pa yung malakas na, what did you say? Gagawin sila. So, magsasorry kami. Tapos, magugulat na lang kami na nag-bad word sila, di ba? So, we have to avoid that. We are doing our best to avoid that. That's why.
Yes, we're all in this together, guys.
Yeah. So, that's why, ayun, I provided the YouTube Kids for her. So, ayun, how about, let's ask Heaven. Heaven, hi!
Hi!
Ano yung mga fun experiences mo in using the internet? Diyan sa tab mo, ba't ka nag-enjoy gamitin tab mo? Ano yung mga ginagawa mo dyan?
Naglalaro ng Roblox.
Ayun.
Nanonood ng TikTok.
Ayun. So, Roblox talaga, no? Ate Yvonie, Roblox, and TikTok. Ayun.
Pero syempre, wag natin kalimutan, may naglalaro din dito ng Call of Duty.
Oo, Jam. Actually, si Gavin din dati, naglalaro siya ng Call of Duty. Ayun, minsan MSM.
Parang dati, Tetris lang ata yung nilalaro natin.
Oo, ayun.
Plants vs. Zombies pa nga.
Oo, Plants vs. Zombies, Ice Girl, and Fire Boy. Ayun.
Yes.
Minsan kapag kalaro mo yung mga bata, sila pa yung naging MVP. Ayun yung experience ko kay Gavin tsaka kay Jam, na sila yung naging MVP. Tapos ako nasa pinaka-last spot, third spot, Tapos sila yung nasa yung pinaka-highest score. So, these kids
Mga
are,
legendary sa gaming community.
oo. Kasi, I think din kasi the reason why these kids have their skills na mas magaling sila sa mga bagay na ito is because nanonood din sila ng YouTube eh. Di ba kids? You watch streamers from the YouTube. So, parang dun sila kumukuha ng technique kung paano laruin yung game. So, I think that's why na mas magaling sila. Minsan, di ba? So,
Tsaka, given their year na rin kung kailan sila pinanganak, di ba? Medyo advanced na talaga.
oo, timing talaga nung pinanganak sila, sobrang nag-evolve na yung internet world. So, ayun. Let's ask Jhanelle. Hi, Jhanelle. Ayun. So, have you encountered something bad upon using the social media or internet?
What do you mean by bad po?
Ayun. So, gaya ng, tag dito? Gaya ng binigyan example ni Ate Yvonie is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, again, is yung, may stranger or kahit friend mo pa yan na nag-leave ng bad comments sa, sa social media accounts mo. Parang sinasabihin ka ng pangit, ganito, ganyan, something bad, or kaya na-scam ka. Kunwari, may binili ka sa online, tapos hindi na balik pera mo, or hindi mo na na-receive yung item, ganon. Those are an example. So,
kahit yung simple na niloko ka online. Yung, so what do I mean by that? Para sa mga hindi nakakaalam. So for example, kinausap ko si Ate Yen online. Sabi ko kay Ate Yen, may ibibigay ako sa'yo birthday gift. Pero hindi ko naman ginawa, hindi ko binigay. So in a way, parang scam na rin yun kasi pananiwala ko si Ate Yen on a certain thing na hindi ko naman tinupad. So, ayun.
Gets naman, Jhanelle. Okay. So, have you, experienced something like that?
As far as I'm concerned po, none naman po.
Oh, okay. That's good. Pa? Wala na siya. Okay. Sige. So, ayun, that's good na. Sorry, medyo busy si Ate Yanyo. So, ayun, that's good na, na wala kang na-experience upon using, you did not experience something bad upon using internet. Kasi, ayun nga, sometimes when this happens to kids, it could, malaki yung shock nila, lalo na they are not familiar pa. Diba, Ate Yvonie? They are still not familiar with what is there that's outside their, behind the things they do. The strangers.
Exactly, Ate Yen. Kasi, syempre, as a kid, yung expectation mo is dapat lahat maganda, di ba? Dapat walang mga away sa'yo and such. Pero in reality kasi, hindi natin maiiwasan yung mga ganitong bagay. Kaya naman, kung kaya nating mag-seek ng help from our guardians or our parents, we have to do it para maiwasan yung mga ganong pangyayari.
So, ayun. Second topic na tayo. Ito na.
Yes. So, before tayo mag-proceed sa second topic, it's nice to know that each and every one of us here, lalo na sa mga participants namin, na hindi nyo pa na-experience yung mga bad things on social media. And keep it up, guys. So, kung kaya nating i-follow yung mga rules and regulations on using social media, and if we can follow our parents and guardians na rin, then we must para hindi natin talaga ma-experience yung mga bad things in social media and on the internet. Now, for our second topic naman, guys, it is called Tell Us Your Adventures in the Internet World. So, what is antisocial internet behavior? So, I know for a lot, or maybe all of us here, hindi tayo familiar kung ano ba talaga yung antisocial internet behavior. But don't worry, kasi ako and si Ate Yan, i-explain namin sa inyo yan. So, ayun. Again, let's look forward to more happy experiences in social media. But first,
Yes.
Ate Yen, ano ba ang tawag sa mga bad experience natin? Ano nga ba ang antisocial internet behavior?
Antisocial internet behavior, yung mga na-experience natin na something bad from the internet at Yvonie. So kids, ang antisocial internet behavior ang dahilan kung bakit tayo nakaka-experience ng hindi maganda through online. So ayun, it's a collection of bad behaviors na ginagawa ng some strangers around us. So, di ba kids, our family always teaches us to not talk to strangers. Tama ba? Does your mommy, daddy, ate or kuya teach you that as well? Thumbs up po tayo if they do, if they tell you guys to not talk to strangers. Ayan, very good. Thank you. So, Ate Yvonie, bakit importante itong bawasan? For you, bakit importante bawasan yung antisocial internet behavior?
Well, gaya na nga rin ng mga nasabi natin kanina, Ate Yen, pag sinabi nating antisocial internet behavior, medyo overwhelming yung term, pero tumutukoy kasi ito sa mga hindi kaaya-aya or hindi magandang behavior ng mga social media and internet users na nagdudulot or nagiging dahilan kaya hindi nagiging maganda yung experience natin. Ngayon naman, kapag binawasan natin yung antisocial internet behavior, magkakaroon tayo ng better online environment. Ngayon, paano ko nasabi yon? Kasi kung wala nang mambubuli, walang manloloko, and wala nang gagawa ng hindi magandang actions on social media, and lahat tayo is puro positive and good things na lang yung gagawin natin online, mas mapapabuti yung experience nating lahat. Considering na yung education natin and yung work ng ating parents or other relatives is online na. Napakadelikado nun kasi yung mga bata, hindi naman sila exposed before sa online, 'di ba? Pero ngayon, medyo exposed na sila. And we are also having some issues na rin, 'di ba? Na may mga nanghahack ng online classes. And
Yes,
for us
ayun.
to reduce that, we must reduce the effect of antisocial internet behavior. It's a long term, pero let's just call it AIB for
Oo.
short. So, ayun, para hindi tayo magkaroon ng negative or toxic vibe on social media or bad experiences na lang in layman's term or for the simplest term, dapat mawala yung antisocial internet behavior.
So, ayun, thank you for that, Ate Yvonie. And kids, hindi lang tayo dapat ang mag-watch out sa mga bad actions na ginagawa ng ibang tao sa atin. We also have to practice being good when we are using internet. When you're playing Roblox, Minecraft, Call of Duty, when you're using TikTok, YouTube, you should communicate, you should talk with people in a kind way. Basta dapat mabait pa rin tayo. Kasi hindi kasi natin sila kilala. Ayun yun. And it's better to watch out kasi what if kumari ako sinabihan ko si Ate Yvonie na ang pangit ng video mo. Oh. So syempre masasaktan si Ate Yvonie. And may mga kids din, malay nyo, there will be kids na susundan kayo, which is bad. Okay? So, for us to be able to provide examples on what is antisocial internet behavior, Ate Yan will tell you a story. Okay? So, sa story na to, as Ate Yan is sharing a story, she will also ask questions from you guys. Okay? So, do you think mas mag-enjoy kayo sa ganon para lahat tayo makapag-interact. So, thumbs up if yes.
Thumbs up, guys, if
Thumbs up,
it will be
thumbs up.
okay.
Ayun. Ayan, very good. So, I would like to know if who among you knows Peppa Pig? Kilala niyo si Peppa Pig?
I'm Peppa
So,
Pig.
ayun.
This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
Okay, so, sino sa inyo nakakalam yung Peppa Pig? Thumbs up nga po tayo if you know Peppa Pig. Yun. Okay, so actually, kids, kasi sa session kasi natin ngayon, we are supposed to have a 2 years old. Her name's Iza. Unfortunately, she's not here. Ayun, that's why ang ginamit na characters ni Ate Yan is Peppa Pig. So that mas mag-enjoy din siya. Kasi ayun nga, she's still 2 years old. So, ayun. Since na-play naman ni Kuya Lexus yung theme song ni Peppa Pig. So, ayan. Ito na. Ready na po ba lahat? Ready na? Thumbs up. Okay. Yun,
Ready na,
very good.
guys.
Thank you, Gavin. Thank you, Heaven and Jam. Ayun. So, ayun. We will start with Peppa Pig and Susie Sheep. So, one day, naglaro si Peppa Pig and Susie Sheep ng Minecraft. Di ba yung Minecraft, meron siyang chat box doon? Tama ba ako? Ayun. So, there's a chat box dun sa Minecraft. And since Peppa Pig and Susie Sheep are best friends, naglaro sila together. And then, they were building houses, they were building garden, paramihan sila ng animals. Tapos, suddenly, si Peppa Pig, sinabihan niya, nag-chat siya kay Susie Sheep gamit dun sa chat box sa Minecraft. Sinabihan ni Peppa Pig si Susie Sheep na, Susie Sheep, ang pangit ng house mo. Gumanon siya. Like, ang boring tignan ng garden mo. Mas maganda yung sa akin. Tapos, parang si Peppa Pig na parang gusto niya pang i-burn yung house si Susie Sheep. So, a question for you guys. Tama bang, Peppa Pig said those words kay Susie Sheep? Yun, very good, Gavin. Si Gavin, nag-thumbs up na lang. Ayun. So, how about the others? Gail, tama ba yung ginawa ni Peppa Pig kay Susie?
No po.
Ayun. What do you think so?
It's not right because that's called bullying online.
Ayun. Yes, very good. Ayun. So, if you kids ever encounter something like this when playing games, the best thing you can do is ignore those people. Huwag yung awayin. Well, for me, personally speaking, kapag ganyan, huwag niyo na lang pansinin. Like, ignore them. Kasi, mas lalaki yung fight niyo eh. And, you can also tell this to your mommy or daddy. Dati kasi, nung bata pa si Ate Yan, kapag may umaaway sa akin sa Facebook, sinasabi ko agad sa mommy ko. Minsan nga siya yung nakakahuli. So, as a parent, sinasabihan niya yung umaway sa akin para lang maprotektahan ako. So, kapag ganyan naman, may ma-experience kayong ganyan sa games nyo or sa TikTok. Sa TikTok kasi you can, di ba, leave a comment. Kasi minsan may aaway pa sa'yo doon. The best thing you can do is ignore it na lang talaga. And just, and just continue what you're doing. Because,
and
Sige,
Mm.
Ate Yvonnie.
Sige Ate Yen. Ikaw muna Ate Yen.
Okay, sige. So, ano kasi, yung mga tao kasi na ganyan, kids, wala lang silang magawa sa buhay nila. They are bored. Ayun. So, sometimes they are also not thinking na ba't kailangan nilang awayin ng isang bata, isang minor, di ba? So, ayun lang naman. How about you, Ate Yvonnie?
Ako naman, my take is, maganda yung sinabi ni Ate Yen na kapag may ganun, huwag na nating patulan, i-report na lang natin sa proper authority, which in our case, yung mga magulang natin and yung relatives or guardians natin. And to me naman, para maiwasan yung ganun nga cyberbullying, kagaya ng sinabi ni Gail, I think we should learn how to communicate our message properly. So, kung hindi ka
Yes.
nagagandahan sa isang bagay na nakita mo, halimbawa, may nakita kang picture ng isang taong tingin mo hindi maganda yung itsura niya, you can say it in a proper way. Pero, don't criticize the person in public as much as possible. In private natin gawin yon. Kasi, hindi natin alam kung ano yung pwedeng maramdaman ng tao kapag naka-public yung comment natin doon. So, mas maganda na ayusin natin yung pananalita natin para hindi tayo makasakit ng ibang tao. Ayun lang
Yes.
naman.
So, ayun, that's all for Peppa Pig and Susie Sheep. Let us now move on to the next part of the story. Yan. So, thank you, Kuya Lexus. Here we have George and Edmund. So, as you all know, si George, ito yung little brother ni Peppa Pig. And Edmund the elephant, is the best friend of George. Okay. So, in this story, si George, this one, the pink pig, naglalaro siya. He's been using his tablet the whole day, from breakfast to lunch to dinner. Hindi na siya, breakfast and lunch, ayun. So like, sabihin natin na 7 hours na siya gumagamit ng tab niya. Wala, hindi talaga siya nag-rest. And then, si Edmund, his best friend, niyaya siya ni George na, hey George, come on, let's go play outside. So, Edmund wants to play with George. He wants to ride a bike with him. Pero si George, ayaw niya. So, for Edmund kasi, he likes doing physical activities. Ayun. So, my question for you kids is, do you think tama yung ginawa ni Edmund na he's asking George to join him? Kasi si George, almost whole day na siya gumagamit ng tablet niya. Hindi na siya nag-rest ng eyes. So, do you think tama yung ginawa ni Edmund na he asked George to join him, to play with him? Let's ask Jhanelle. Ayan, so...
What's your answer with regards to that question, Ate Janela? Or Ate Jhanelle, sorry.
Tama po sa question.
Okay. So, sorry about that. Is it tama ba yung ginawa ni Edmund na he asked George na sumali sa maglaro outside? Like, to play with him. Kasi, napansin kasi ni Edmund na whole day na si George gumagamit ng tablet niya. So, ayun. Edmund is worried na baka masira yung eyes ni George. Ayun. So, do you think it's good to, play outside, play with your toys? Ganon.
I think it's good po.
Ayun. So,
So,
when do you
my
think it's good?
statements.
Ayun. So, thank you, Jhanelle. Ayan, thank you, Gavin. Si Gavin din, lagi din yan, sinasabihan na rest his eyes. And then, ayun, so kids, let the story of George and Edmund be a lesson to you guys na to, appreciate na your toys. The toys na binibigay
Mm.
sa inyo. Although kasi pandemic ngayon, so, it's been, may COVID tayo, di ba? Alam niyo yun, di ba? We have a virus. So, hindi, minsan, hindi na lang kayo nasisisi ng mga adults na masyado na kayong nagamit ng gadgets kasi
Mm.
stuck tayo inside your houses eh. Kayo kasi yung bawal talaga lumabas sa bahay. Even
Mm.
Gavin, one time, there would be times that he would ask me na, or his mommy and daddy na, when can I go out? When can I meet my classmates? Minsan pa iniisip niya, kapag sa start na yung class niya, iniisip niya na pupunta pa siyang school. When in fact, magbubukas lang siya ng laptop. So, ayun. it's sad.
Ayun.
Ihahanapin niya yung
Mm.
bus niya kasi before kasi nagbabus siya. And then, sabihin niya, andyan na yung bus, gagawin pa yan before nung kakasimula niya lang as a grade 1 student. So, ayun.
Mm.
But,
So,
ayun.
so dapat i-value natin yung physical interaction and physical activities. And
Yes.
we must follow yung schedule na binibigay sa atin ng parents or guardians natin, kids, na ganitong oras lang dapat tayong gumagamit ng internet or social media kasi too much exposure can cause danger.
So, share na lang din experience sa Ivy na kami kasi, tutok na talaga kami on our gadgets talaga. Kasi other
Hindi
than
tayo
online
makailag
class,
dyan.
other than online class, may mga activities pa kami. And sometimes, if we want to, rest, kasi ayun nga, nakakapagod. We rest by talking to our friends, which is online pa rin. So, ayun. Walang takas talaga, di ba, Ate Yvonie? So,
Exactly,
ayun.
Ate Yen.
Ayun lang naman, kids, and I hope you got the lesson from George and Edmund that it's also important to enjoy other things aside from what's inside your tablet or phone. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. Down! Ayan na. Thank you, Kuya Lexus. We have here Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig. As you all know, parents to ni Peppa Pig and George. So, one day, Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig saw, parang nakita nila si Peppa Pig na nagda-download ng games sa phone niya. And then, nung nakita nila yon, si Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig, they were like, hala, yung game ni Peppa Pig parang hindi siya appropriate sa age niya. Because Peppa Pig is, ano na ba age ni Peppa Pig? Search nga natin. Peppa Pig age. I'm sorry, kids, because I don't really watch this one. Oh, so she's 4 years old. So you see, kaedad niya lang pala yung little sister namin. So Peppa Pig is 4 years old. And ayun, so again, Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig saw Peppa Pig downloading a game that is for adults only. So, adults, that means age na yun ni Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig. And Peppa Pig is 4 years old. So, Mommy and Daddy Pig, nag-talk sila. Sabi nila, tama bang hayaan lang natin si Peppa Pig na laruin tong game na to? Ayun. So, my question for you kids, Gavin, do you think na it's right for Peppa Pig to play a game na hindi for kids?
Yes.
Do you think it's right? You think it's right na Peppa Pig
Mm-mm.
na maglaro siya ng game na hindi for kids?
No.
Ayun.
No.
So, thank you, Gavin.
How
So,
about si Gail?
mm,
Do you think
No
tama
po.
ba yun? Why do you think no?
Hindi po.
Mhm. Why do you think no? Bakit hindi siya tama?
Kasi po baka po may makita po siya na hindi na bawal po sa kanya.
ayun,
Exactly.
tama. So, ayun, kasi kids, Peppa Pig is still 4 years old. So, she's still, a baby, a toddler. That's why Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig are, binabantayan talaga nila kung ano yung mga, nilalaro ni Peppa Pig. Ayun. So, the lesson here would be, you guys, be careful din sa mga dina-download nyo sa online, okay? And, may times din kasi na when you, yung Roblox, kailangan kasi ng account doon, di ba? Tama ba ako, Gavin? Di ba you used to have a Roblox account? Di ba? You can thumbs up na lang.
Thumbs up,
Yun,
guys.
okay. Ayun. So, Gavin used to have a Roblox account. And, ang alam ko, kailangan may sarili kang, your own account. So, ginawan siya ng mommy at daddy niya. And, which is important. Ayun talaga yung dapat gawin. In terms of, downloading applications, you must also ask help from your parents. Kasi sila din yung mag-check kung tama ba to na dinownload nyo to, is it safe for you guys, ganon.
Yung guidance nila, importante yun.
Because you guys might not understand some words kasi doon. So, as parents, they will guide you. Ayun. And sometimes din, mapapayagan nila kayo laruin ito, but they will also give you advices na, wag masyadong wag masyadong makipag-usap with strangers, wag masyadong magbumili ng items kasi baka ma-hack yung credit card nila. Ayun. So, and that would be all for the story. Ayun.
Yun. So, Ate Yen, thank you sa mga pabaon mong stories sa amin lahat dito. So, before we proceed, syempre, medyo matagal-tagal na tayo nag-uusap and napapahaba na rin yung ating conversation. Di ba? Napakalutang ko ngayon, napapahaba tapos tumatagal. Pero, can you give me a big yes? So, guys, you have to speak this time and unmute your microphone. So, can you give me a big yes if buhay pa ba kayo dyan? You're still alive and kicking? Unmute guys.
Ayan, may energy pa talaga sila Heaven tsaka Jam.
How about
Ayan, thank you.
Si Gayle at saka si Jhanelle.
Okay pa?
Okay pa ba? Big yes guys, unmute.
Opo.
Ayun.
Si Ate Jhanelle hindi ko narinig nagsalita.
Shy
Ate
ka,
Jhanelle,
girl.
okay pa ba?
Okay pa. Nakikinig pa talaga siya. Alam mo, nakikinig pa siya
Ayun. So, kanina tinanong namin kayo ni Ate Yen ano yung bad experiences ninyo. But this time, for our third topic for this session, which is the good and the bad land of the internet world, I would like to ask you guys naman your experiences. So, it can be a good or a bad one. Basta your experiences in general in terms of playing games, gaming community. For example, yun nga, gaming community, yung pakikipag-usap niyo sa mga kalaro nyo habang naglalaro kayo. And yung experiences niya sa paggamit ng social media, yung mga may Facebook na dito or sa panonood ng YouTube, kumusta ba? So, first, tanungin muna natin si Ate Jhanelle kasi hindi siya nakapagsalita kanina.
Mm-mm. So, ayan, Ate Jhanelle, share
Mm-mm.
us your stories kung ano yung mga experiences mo when using the internet or social media. Like,
Mm-mm.
anything good. Like, parang gusto mo na share kasi it made you feel
Mm-mm.
happy. Ayun.
Unmute your mic po. Kaya mo yan, girl. Fighting. So, do you have any good or bad experiences in using social media or the internet? Can you tell us? Kaya mo yan.
Minsan po, may bad experience po. At yun lang naman po yun sa internet. Tapos po, yung mga good experience po, madali lang naman po gamitin si internet at nakakatuwa rin po.
Okay.
Yun.
Thank you. At least, she
Mm-mm.
had the courage to share that. Okay, so,
Mm-mm.
let's ask Gail.
Ano po yun?
Ayun, do you have good or bad experiences ba playing online? For example, naglalaro ka ng Roblox. So, do you have some experience or how was your experience naman ba in terms of chatting with your friends habang naglalaro kayo?
Maganda naman po.
Ayun.
Wala naman po
Yun.
So, it's
nagiging
Mhm.
wala naman po mga bad experience na nangyari po sa akin.
That's good to
okay,
hear.
that's good. Okay, so, let's ask Heaven and Jam. So, unahin natin si Heaven. Heaven, you did tell me kanina na you use TikTok, di ba? You watch TikTok. Why do you enjoy watching TikTok? Ano yung mga pinapanood mo doon? What's your favorite part of it?
Mahilig ba kayo sa mga challenges?
Mga ASMR.
ASMR. Okay. Ayun. So, ano to? Food? Food or toys?
Mga jelly, mga chocolate.
Oh, yung mga
Okay.
slime ba to?
Ayan. Yung parang may mic. Kailangan mo parang ilapit sa mic mo.
ASMR,
Para-
ASMR.
Tapos, how about Jam? Jam Ivor. Hi, Jam. Ikaw, why do you enjoy playing Call of Duty? Hi, Jam. Pogi.
Kaya mo yan, kaya mo yan.
So, guys, we Jam and HeavenGayle are from Mindanao. So, for now, I will speak Bisaya para mas naintindihan ni Jam.
Sige
Ita-translate
lang,
ko na
Ate
lang siya
Yan.
later, Ate Yvonie. So, Jam,
Sige lang, Ate Yan.
nganong ganahan ka gula Call of Duty?
Kay Lingaw.
Kay Lingaw, unsa naman imong rank sa Call of Duty?
Veteran.
Veteran. Nice. Unsa dito na part imong ginadula always multiplayer or VR? Diba na ay VR dito? Unsa imong ginadula always sa multiplayer? Ha? Basta daghan ka kadula. Daghan ka kadula dito sa sa Call of Duty. Medyo nagdalag na yung brain niya. Okay, sige. But yeah, I do know na Jam enjoys playing that game. Jam, other than, Call of Duty, unsa pa imong ginadula sa imong tab?
Roblox.
Roblox. Oh, so, nga nang gaka-enjoy kag dula Roblox? Unsay naa sa Roblox?
Na drone ride.
And then?
Balay, maghimog boat.
Yes, okay. And then, maora?
Oh.
Naapod kay skin.
Oh.
Ayun. So, thank you, Jam. So, to translate that, so, ayun.
Miss Universe.
So, to translate what Jam said, he plays Call of Duty and ayun nga, veteran na yung rank niya. So, I think matagal na talaga siya naglalaro nito. Last year pa to lagi niya ako niyayaya. Tapos, sometimes kasi, when I play Call of Duty, medyo late na. So, hindi ko na-invite si Jam. Kasi ang alam ko, they have to sleep early. And other than Call of Duty, he also plays Roblox. Kasi, ano yun? Kasi he can build ships daw, mga boats. And then, may mga...
very creative.
Yeah. Well, kids nowadays, they can build anything they want na talaga using different types of games and my drone then. And I think the fun part of playing Roblox is the skin. Ayun, napapansin ko din kasi kay Gavin na kapag may nakikita siyang character na may skin, namamangha siya. So, ayun. Let's ask Gavin. Hi, Gavin. You can unmute
Hi,
your mic.
Gavin.
Hi.
What's your favorite game?
Stick nodes.
Stick nodes. Okay. Why do you enjoy playing stick nodes?
Because I can save projects and create.
Ayun. Very good. Thank you. Actually, to share, to tell you, Yvonie, laging nag-stick notes talaga yan. And then, every time na may nabubuo siya, lagi niya kaming nilalapitan. It's either ako, yung daddy nga, si mommy, or yung little sister namin. Sabi niya, look, ate ba yan? Look, gagawin pa yan. Minsan, minsan ginagawa niya yan kapag may meeting ako. So, ayun, he's really proud of what he's doing talaga.
It's actually great kasi na-explore nila yung kanilang skills and na-develop din yung mga bago. So,
yes.
It's really good na lahat tayo dito is nag-e-enjoy naman.
And other than that is that si Gavin din I observed nag-watch talaga siya ng tutorials sa YouTube. Kaya pala nanonood siya ng TV and then gumagamit siya ng phone at the same time kasi ginagaya niya at dun mas nagde-develop yung skills niya. So, ayun lang naman kids. Thank you so much for your incredible internet stories. Ayun. So,
thank you so much, guys.
Ayun, sana nga ba tayo, Ate Yvonie, na wala, puro kwentuhan na talaga.
So,
ayun. So,
let's ask them naman kung, in terms of their assistance ba with their parents, Ate Yen?
Ayun. So, let's ask Gayle. Hi, Gayle. Kapag ba, gumagamit ka nagpa-play ka ng games, or anything, do you ask assistance from your mommy, daddy, ate, or kuya?
Sometimes po, kapag di ko po alam.
Ayun, that's good. And it's always important to ask for an assistance from our parents. Since you guys are still underage pa kasi, it is important na you ask help from mommy and daddy pag may gusto kayong i-download na application so that they will know if safe ba kayo sa mga ginagamit nyo na applications every day. Diba, Ate Yvonie?
Tama, Ate Yen. Kasi kung wala yung gabay ng ating mga magulang or guardians, malolost tayo basically on using or in using social media and internet. Kasi may mga rules tayong hindi naiintindihan na maipapaliwanag ng ating parents or guardians ng mas maayos.
Yeah, so, ayan. Tama naman talaga. Okay. So, thumbs up na po tayo, guys. If you, okay pa ba? Wala po ba kayo concern? Anything? Thumbs up if you guys are still okay. Okay
Like,
pa.
good pa
Okay.
ba? Buhay pa ba tayo, guys?
Yun. Nice, nice,
Yun.
nice.
So, ayun. Sige, ate yan.
Ayun, now that we're here at Yvonie, kasi yung topic natin, di ba, is the good land and the bad land of the internet world. So, Ate Yvonie, ano pong meron sa the good land of the internet world?
So, thank you for asking that question, Ate Yen. So, for our last topic for our session, since namagit na natin yung experiences natin, ano ba yung AIB or Antisocial Internet Behavior, bakit mahalaga yung social media, internet, paano natin ginagamit yung mga yon. Ngayon naman, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga safety protocols. So, let's dive into the topic of media literacy. Pero syempre, hihimayin natin yun paunti-unti para hindi tayo ma-overwhelm. So, kapag sinabi nating media literacy, ayun yung mga bagay na dapat nating gawin para makaiwas tayo sa mga masasamang bagay online.
Yes.
So, ayun nga. Ate Yen, so, ikaw na.
Ay, okay, sige, okay. So, I'm sorry. So, ayun, yung ano din kasi kids, yung dito, yung the good thing about the internet is that it can enhance your creativity skills. Ayun, so not only in singing, in dancing, in, you can also, gagawa kayo ng art. Ayun, and then, ano din, mas lumalawak yung imaginations nyo, ganun. Ang alam ko rin is yung makeup. Who among you here enjoys watching makeup videos? Raise your hand if you like makeup videos. Huwag na tayo ma-shy.
Yung
Heaven,
mga,
Heaven, alam
yung
ko
mga
nagme-makeup
makeup.
ka. Nagme-makeup
Okay lang
ka,
yun,
Heaven.
guys.
You can,
Don't be shy.
You can unmute your mic. Heaven, do you enjoy makeup videos?
Sometimes, dahil hindi kasi talaga ako onto sa mga makeup.
Ayun. So,
Pero let's ask Ate Jhanelle. Kasi ito, syempre tayo, di ba, nung high school tayo, kahit lip tint lang matutunan natin, okay lang eh. Ikaw ba, Ate Jhanelle? Huwag ka na mahiya, dumaan din kami dyan ni Ate yan. So, do you enjoy ba makeup videos? Or ikaw yung tipo ng babae na simple lang, no makeup?
No makeup po.
ayun.
Yun.
Actually,
So,
Ate Yvonie, same lang din kay Ate Jhanelle, na I'd rather powder na lang minsan eh.
Pulbo na lang
powder,
eh.
Oo. Okay na ako dun
Simple
eh.
yan.
So that's good, kids.
So, in relation lang din dun sa sinabi ni Ate Yen, sa makeup kasi, so we all know naman, di ba, makeup is a form of art. So, ako personally, mahilig ako mag-makeup. And it's been like 5 years since nagme-makeup ako. So, medyo naging okay na rin yung skills ko, naging improve na rin ako. Although, I have to admit, meron pa rin akong mga things na kailangan ko pa rin matutunan. Pero, in terms of makeup kasi, it can help us to express our emotions, di ba? Our creativity. And with regards din naman sa good and bad side ng social media, is, ayun nga, we can watch cartoons, di ba? We can watch cartoons, other entertainment videos, play various types of games as long as child-friendly, kagaya ng Minecraft, Roblox, and other games na child-friendly. And minsan, these games, we can make friends or connect with our real friends na ganun din yung nilalaro nila. And it is also where you guys can enhance your creativity skills. So ako nung bata ako, ayun nga, makeup looks, 'di ba? And sometimes nagdo-drawing din ako tapos pinopost ko online. Pero on you guys, hearing from you kanina sa mga sagot ninyo, yun nga na parang nagka-create kayo ng building. So may pagka-architect architect skills, yung creativity nyo. And it's really
Mm-mm.
good kasi nagkakaroon na tayo ng idea, ano ba yung gusto kong gawin? Ano ba yung mga hobbies na pwede nating i-develop? And through the help of internet, it teaches us how to sing well, dance well. For example, yung kay Ate Yen before, tinitake
Mm-mm.
daw ni Ate Yen yung mga lyrics
Lyrics.
ng kanta. Tapos,
Mm-mm.
kinakanta niya. And mas lumalawak din kasi dito yung skill set natin, yung imaginations natin. And you're also start to like some music and other forms of art. So, what can you say
Yes.
about it, Ate Yen?
So I think it's also important na na-enhance natin to. Kasi not only will we can use it right now, kasi pwede pa to mag-evolve. Like you, Ate Yvonie, 5 years ka na nagme-makeup, di ba? So, mas kasi kids, mas if you pay attention to your talents, pwede pa kayo mas gumaling in the near future. So, not only that, but the internet also, it helps us to stay connected with our
Mhm.
family, teachers, and classmates, di ba? Kasi lahat
Gusto niyo ba,
tayo,
guys, magpakita ko ng sample, like yung anime?
ayun, Ate Yvonne,
Yun.
she even has her own, alam ko may YouTube, di ba?
Oo.
Oo, she has those. So,
Ayun,
kasi
so,
she's really confident with her talent. So that's why na sinishare nga ito para
mm.
maka-inspire man lang. Ayun. So, sige nga,
Yes.
Tiffany, show
Kuya
us.
Lexus, can you
Show us.
unshare muna?
Yun.
Ayun. Medyo kinakabahan ako.
Ikaw nagbumanggit. Ikaw nagbanggit na I will show your makeup.
Ayun.
Go.
Ayun!
Yun yung isa sa mga makeup na ginawa ko before. May pagka-anime siya. So, kung titignan niyo medyo akala niyo madali. Pero, it's actually not. Kasi I use like face paint to do that and to do the ito naman yung rainbow na ginawa ko before. So, usually these are anime type, like yung eyes and such. So, as you can see, medyo imperfect pa rin yung ibang part, pero kinakaya pa naman.
Practice makes perfect, of course.
Yes,
And
exactly.
based dun sa pinakita rin natin, even kita nyo rin naman yung effort niya talaga. Nakailang oras ka doon?
Ay, naku, girl. Inabot ako doon ng, siguro yung una kong practice, yung practice talaga is 2 hours. Pero yung isa kasi, na film ko na, umabot ako ng 5 hours.
Oh, geez. Okay. So,
Effort
it
talaga.
happens talaga. Effort talaga. So, that's what ayan yung sasabi namin, kids, na not only you will play games in the internet, pero madami rin kayong matutunan dito. Ayun. So, thank you for that, Ate Yvonne.
You're
So,
welcome.
so Ate Yvonne, we really chose the right participants, Ay, Ate Yvonne, naka-mute ka.
Ayun. So, I'm sorry for that. Nagiging boomer na naman ako. Pero, ayun. Actually, I'm very happy with our participants kasi, we really don't want to underestimate kung ano yung kayang gawin ng mga bata ngayon. Lalo na ngayon, kung
Yes.
tayo nung time natin during our grade school days, medyo advanced na rin tayo. Pero sila, yung mga elementary ngayon, yung mga going high school, kagaya ni Ate Jhanelle, medyo advanced na yung yung skills nila in terms of social media and internet. And minsan nga, nakakahiyang makisabay sa kanila or minsan kasi 'di ba parang nagpapaturo pa tayo. Na dapat tayo na yung may alam pero wala tayo pa yung nagpapaturo. Pero since you shared your talents naman na kanina. Ay, wait, experiences lang yung kanina, di ba, Ate Yen?
Mm-mm.
Yun. So, if it's okay with you guys, can you share us your talent na nakuha nyo or nakuha nyo from the internet? For example, ako, yung pinakita ko kanina, yung pagme-makeup ko, nakuha ko lang siya on the internet by being inspired sa mga international and local makeup artists or beauty gurus on YouTube. So, kayo naman guys, ano yung mga talent na meron kayo na nakuha nyo from the internet? So,
Let's ask Gail. Hi, Gail.
Ano po, pagkanta.
Ayun, that's nice. So there are a lot of singers din kasi music covers sa internet. So, may I know who's your favorite singer?
Olivia po.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh.
Olivia,
Rising
ito ba,
pop star.
yeah, that one. What's your favorite song?
Deja Vu.
Ayun.
Bilib din ako
Daan
sa
din
mga
yan.
music taste nila.
Aminin nyo so when you gotta tell her.
Sample naman dyan, Ate Yen.
Ayoko. Magdadalawang oras na nga tayo eh. Mag-sample ka pa. So, ayun, if ever man na we will have future projects again, we can always include those ideas, diba, Ate Yvonie? So, how about Heaven? Hi, Heaven. Ano talent mo na nakuha mo from the internet? What?
Hindi siya sa internet. Singing.
Okay. Okay. Sige. Okay, so ito, mag-isa na naman ako para sa madali. If dili siya gikan internet, so what's yung talent?
Singing.
Ayun, singing. Actually, so ayun, I asked her na, she said kasi na it's not from the internet kasi, so, parang natutunan niya lang talaga. Actually, feel ko na sa dugo namin yun.
Oh, it runs in the blood talaga.
It runs in the blood talaga. I know na yung lola namin, ganon. Si Heaven, she sings. Yung mom ko, she also sings. So, it's in the genes. And sometimes si Gavin, you can hear Gavin sing din. Tapos, ayun, thank you guys for that, for sharing that. Ayun.
It's really nice din talaga, no, kasi hindi lang tayo yung nagtuturo sa kanila, pero sila, in some ways, tinuturuan din nila tayo. So, ang laki din ng contribution nila, gaya nga ng sinabi mo, Ate Yan, kanina, in terms of the internet, kasi it's a give and take process. Nagtuturo tayo, at the same time, sila rin, tinuturuan din nila tayo.
So, ayun, well, now that Ate Yvonie's done sharing ano yung good land of the internet and social media, again, those are the games that you guys play, the talents you guys do, ganun. So, let me tell you kids about the bad land. So, di ba in cartoons, kapag may part na scary yung pinupuntahan na place ng favorite character nyo, you feel scared for them. So, kapag gano'n, you say stuff like, oh no, don't go in there. Kasi ang scary ng place na yun eh. Well, technically they still do. Pinupuntahan pa rin nila yun. And that can also happen in the internet world. And how do you kids think we can avoid experiencing bad things from the internet? Let's ask Gail.
Don't talk to strangers po.
Ayun, very good. So, how about Jam? Jam. Okay, so ito. So, Jam, ito. What do you think dapat di mo buhaton to avoid bad things sa internet? Like, saan dapat dili nimo buhaton?
Dili man tan-aw ka nang dili pwede sa bata.
Ayun, very good. So, thank you, Jam. So, ang sabi ni Jam kanina is that huwag manood ng videos na hindi para sa bata. So, yan. Thank you. Ayun. So,
Ang ganda rin ng values nila, no? They really
ayun.
know what to do.
So, thank you guys because I'm glad may na-learn talaga kayo from me and Ate Yvonie. And it's surprising nga, ito yung mga, sinabi namin kanina and you guys still recall it na naalala nyo pa. So, just like what Jam and Gail said, those are a few examples on why we should be careful using the internet. Ikaw, Ate Yvonie, how do you prevent yourself from bad internet experiences?
Yun. So, in terms of, syempre, di ba, aware naman tayo on social media na madalas nating pinopost yung mga emotions natin, what do we feel, our
Yes.
opinions, basically. And in terms of posting our opinions, it's important na alam mo kung papaano nangyari yung isang bagay. So, hindi ka po pwedeng basta-basta ka lang magpo-post. Kailangan alam mo yung isang pangyayari. Kasi kung hindi, edi pwedeng magkamali tayo sa pagpo-post and magkaroon tayo ng maraming backlash. And as much as possible, hindi maganda na pinopost natin yung mga bagay na hindi talaga natin alam. Kasi syempre, although sabihin natin i-correct tayo, still, yung karamihan naman sa atin dito, nakakahiya syempre, di ba? Or masakit sa feeling na i-correct ka in public, di ba? As much as possible, in private dapat. So, para maiwasan yon, kailangan maayos nating i-share yung opinions natin. At the same time, yung communication natin, ayusin natin yung pananalita natin kasi baka mamaya iba na yung tono nung message natin doon sa kausap natin. So, it's really important na gawin yung mga ganung bagay, precautions. At the same time, follow what your parents or guardians used to say to you. So, kapag sinabi nila na huwag kang makipag-usap, kagaya na sinabi ni Gail, huwag kang makipag-usap sa mga taong hindi mo kilala, then huwag kang makipag-usap. And from that, I think it's important din na kapag mag-a-add tayo ng mga friends on social media, piliin natin dapat yung kilala natin or kilala ng relatives or parents or guardians natin. Kasi kung add tayo ng add, baka maging cause yun na may mapapasok tayo sa social media personal space natin na hindi magandang tao.
Yes. So in response to that sa story mo at Yvonie, thank you very much for that. It's nice then na nagiging cautious ka from post yun think before you click. Ayun yun. So para natutulungan mo yung sarili mo na hindi maging masyadong ma-overwhelm sa mga bagay-bagay. Sa mga So, ayun, it's nice na you do something good for your own being din. Kasi ito kasi kids, yung internet or social media, there are bad people. May mga ganun talaga. It happens. Sadly, it happens talaga.
We really can't avoid it. It's there.
Yeah. So, the best thing we can do is, ayun, in your age, to be more careful and to ask a lot of guidance from your mommy or daddy, ate or kuya. So, ayun siya, actually. And then, and since you guys are still young, dapat kayo yung mas, ayun. Dapat kasi, hindi lang kayo, mga bata, maging mas aware on how to be safe on internet. Everyone should actually. Pati yung mga adults, pati yung mga ate nyo or kuya, everyone should always be cautious and remember stuff to keep themselves safe. Okay? So, But since you guys are still young, dapat kayo yung mas binibigyan ng parental guidance and attention kapag gumagamit kayo ng internet so that you will not be put in danger. Okay? So that, the more na nagagabayan kayo, the more na nag-enjoy kayo sa mga games nyo. So kids, here are 5 important things to remember to avoid the bad side of the world of internet. So 1, so, ayun, let's have Kuya Lexus. Next slide, please. Ayun. 5 important things to remember. 1, do not give your name, home address, age, and personal pictures to a stranger. Kasi, we never know na anong pwede nilang gawin sa mga information na binibigay nyo. As much as possible, enjoy playing your games. But once na, you receive messages like, hi, what's your name? Ganun, your age, can you show me a picture of yours? Ganun na. Pag may ganun, kids, it's best na you ask muna an adult na what to do about it. But it's also best na to ignore it na lang. Okay? Kasi hindi rin natin alam na baka puntahan kayo sa mga home address nyo. So, please God, no. Number 2, speak nicely and be respectful with the people you meet. At ito yung tinuro namin kanina ni Ate Yvonie na even though there are people who talks rude sa inyo in the internet, huwag yung gagayahin yun. Hayaan nyo sila. Hayaan nyo sila and maintain being kind. Okay? Kasi if not, may tendency na baka awayin din kayo kasi sinasabihan niyo sila ng something bad. Kunwari, you told someone na ang pangit ng house nila sa Minecraft. They will also fight you. Ayun yung mangyayari. So, number 3, ask your mommy, daddy, ate, or kuya for assistance. So, ito yung yung mga dina-download nyo na apps na you have to also let them check kung safe ba yun for you guys. And number 4, be careful of what you post. So, ito, similar lang to sa na wag nyo pinopost yung mga personal information nyo sa online. Because, maybe there can be a tendency na baka ma-hack kayo or baka pwede kasi ma-hack yung tablet nyo or yung phone nyo. So, masasira yung gadgets nyo. Parang ganon. So, they can trace this. May mga tao na ganon. May mga tao talaga na ganon that they can hack. They can trace it and ruin your game or anything. And lastly, number 5, don't forget to rest your eyes. Ayun yung tinuro namin ni Ate Yvonie kanina na do not to appreciate physical, Ate Yvonie?
Physical activities, ate yan.
Ayun, physical activities, physical interactions. For sure naman na you have friends din from the outside.
Pwede yung mga family bonding or house party kayo ng friends nyo, di ba?
Yung siblings nyo, malay nyo may siblings kayo na mahilig maglaro ng toys. Pero hindi nyo lang pinapansin. Kasi syempre, nag-enjoy na kayo sa phone nyo. Tsaka, akalam ko rin, Ate Yvonie, diba, we should also avoid using our phone while nag-charge.
Oo, ate yan. Kasi pwedeng masira yung battery nun. And addition lang din, I think the good thing na nangyari ngayong pandemic is that it brings us more together with our families. So, I think instead of like, I know it's inevitable or hindi talaga may iwasan na puro tayo online gadgets. Pero if we can, I think spending time with our loved ones, physically, yung mga kasama natin sa bahay, it's really important to build that good relationship with each other.
Tsaka rin kasi kids, tag dito, you have to protect your eyes din from too much screen exposure. Ayun.
Tama.
So, kasi, gusto nyo, mahirap kasi, personally, I know some people, like Ate Yvonie, who uses eyeglasses. And, ayun, kasi, siguro, it's either na si jeans or, ganun na talaga. Like,
Ay, hindi naman natin
yun.
yan. Anti-radiation to.
Yun, anti-radiation. There are also eyeglasses na ganyan. Ayun din, kids. You can also use that. Anti-radiation eyeglasses whenever you're using gadgets. Ayun. So, si Kuya Lexus nag-raise ng hand. Yes, Kuya Lexus.
May gusto ka bang i-share dyan, Kuya Lexus?
Napindot ka lang ata.
Sorry.
Ay, okay. So, napindot lang talaga ni Kuya Lexus. Ayan. So, ayun. Si Kuya Lexus, kids, ayan yung nagko-control ng PowerPoint natin ngayon. And,
Hi ka naman dyan, Kuya Lexus.
Hindi ako ready para mag-on cam eh. Sorry.
So, ayun. That's all, Ate Yvonie. The 5 important things to remember.
And it's really significant or important na hindi lang natin to aralin, pero i-apply natin to in our day-to-day lives. And with so much energy and participation, our adventure to the internet world has finally come to an end. But before that, may we ask everyone, ano yung mga natutunan nyo based doon sa mga napag-usapan namin ni Ate Yen and napag-usapan din natin dito sa ating session, sa ating podcast. Ano yung mga natutunan nyo guys? Kahit isang word lang. So halimbawa, ako, natutunan ko yung safety protocols, yung mga hindi dapat gawin and dapat gawin on social media. Pero I'm sure it will be different from you. So let me ask Gavin kung ano yung natutunan mo in our session for today. Kahit isang word lang.
Hi, Gavin. You may unmute your mic. What have you learned today? Naglalag siya. Naglalag ata siya. No?
Pero naka-unmute siya.
Iniisip
So,
pa. What have you learned today, Gavin?
Is it the good things that you need to do on social media?
Okay, so ayun, it's important to always remember that, all right, Gavin? Let's ask Heaven and Jam. What have you learned today, Heaven and Jam?
About cyberbullying.
Ayun, very good. That's very important din. Si Jam, ang sinatunan mo today? Asa si Jam, Heaven? Hey, Jam, ang sinatunan mo today?
About safety sa dula.
Yun, very good. Thank you very much, Jam. So, how about Ate Jhanelle? Ayan. Ay, Ate Jhanelle. Ay, busy ata. So, let's ask Gail. Hi, Gail.
Be safe, don't bully, and don't give up. And don't give personal information po.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Gail. So, si Ate Jhanelle ata may ginagawa. Ate Jhanelle, can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Ate Jhanelle? Ang saya ni Ate Jhanelle, oh.
May hawak siyang baby.
Oh!
Ayun,
Uy!
ayun.
Hello!
Lit. So, sige, sige. Si Ate Janelle ata busy ata siya, alagaan ng baby. So, ayun. How about you, Ate Yvonnie? Ano natutunan mo today from these kids?
Well, natutunan ko sa kanila is hindi lang pala communication and entertainment or educational yung purpose ng social media and the
Yes.
internet. It goes beyond that kasi we can also explore our creativity, our skills, and base nga sa mga sagot nila, nakakamangha kasi at a young age, nagkakaroon na sila ng mga hobbies nila online na nakakatulong sa kanila in the future and in real life. So,
Yes.
I learned that hindi talaga natin po pwedeng maliitin kung ano man yung kayang gawin ng mga bata kasi yung curiosity nila and yung skills nila, grabe talaga ate yan. Sobra. Like, wala akong masabi doon. Like, feeling ko nga parang nakakahiyang idikit yung sarili ko sa kanila kasi parang magmumukha lang akong boomer.
Oo.
Pero
Okay,
ikaw ate yan.
I think one of the things I learned today is that I'm glad na kasi di ba Ate Yvonnie, we kept asking kanina na what are your bad experiences upon using the internet, and most of them did not experience anything. So I'm glad to hear na parang they still maintain being safe in the internet. So, which is really important. And, ayun din kids, hindi lang kayo ang makikinabang dito because you can also ask your little brother or sister or anyone younger than you you can also teach them how to be
Pass
internet
the
safe.
learnings.
Yes, of course.
And
Yun.
kagaya nga nung sinabi ni Ate Jhanelle kanina, nagkaroon daw siya ng some bad experiences. So, I think kapag nangyari yun sa inyo, guys, na nakaranas kayo ng, for example, wag naman sana knock on wood, cyberbullying man yan or kung ano man, don't invalidate your feelings. I mean, it's okay to feel sad. Let yourself feel the emotion na nararamdaman mo and don't invalidate it. Kasi kapag in-invalidate mo, baka hindi mas maganda yung kalabasan. And then, of course, seek help from your guardians and parents.
Ayun. So, ayun. We have learned so much today, and other than that, we have survived the 4th episode of the Bell Buddy Video Podcast. So, ayun. It's nice to have you guys here with us because it was binigyan niyo din kami ng chance ni Ate Yvonnie to enhance our skills in terms of speaking with other people. So, that will be all for the Bellwether's 4th episode with the Generation Alpha. We would like to thank Jhanelle, Gavin, Heaven, Jam, Gayle for joining me and Ate Yvonie's great adventure.
So, may you always remember to stay safe when using the internet and social media, okay? And because you're far too precious to get yourself in danger.
So, and also don't forget to enjoy physical activities too and spending time with your family. So, ayun.
And sa mga viewers naman natin dyan na nanonood ng video na to, yes, ikaw na nanonood ng video na to, huwag mo naman kalimutan na i-like ang video na ito, mag-subscribe na rito sa aming channel, i-share na rin tong video na to, and mag-leave ng comment ano ba yung natutunan mo or nyo or napulot yung aral sa episode na ito.
Yes, at huwag din kakalimutan na i-like at i-follow ang aming Facebook page. Again, I am Gavin Magtanum.
I am Yvonie Lunas or Ate Yvonie Lunas.
Ay, nakalimutan yung ate. Okay. And we're the Bellwether.
The group that will help you to be better. Paalam!
Bye-bye! So kids, before you leave, picture muna tayo.
Picture tayo, guys.
Picture.
Okay lang yan, guys.
Kuya Lexus, please unshare your screen.
Opo, para maganda po yung ano.
Si Ate Wine, Ate Kay, Ate Lex. Kuya Lex, pwede can you
Pwede na
open
kaya
your cam?
mag-unmute. You know, dinala si Kuya Lexus. So,
No thanks po.
Okay. So, ay,
ikaw,
halika
Ate
wala si
Kay.
Jhanelle.
Oo
Wala
nga, nawala.
Sige. Nagpaalam lang tayo, nag-leave pa siya. Ayan. Sige. Susunod.
Sige,
Okay.
sige.
Okay. Picture na.
Sino pala
One. Ako. Sige. Wait lang. Check ko nga. Okay. Wait lang. 1. Smile, guys. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay. Ayun.
Okay, one more time, Waki.
Okay. Wait lang. Kasi snip to eh. Sinistip ko siya eh.
Sige.
Okay, 1. Waki. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Waki. Ay, wait. Okay. Okay.
Ayun.
So, ayun.
Kinikilig si Heaven.
Ang blurry ng Waki nyo. Pwede guys, isa pa. Okay. Waki, 1, 2, 3, Waki. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Ayun. So, you can now leave the meeting chat. The Zoom call. And take your lunch.
Ate Kay.
Sorry.